I may be really scruffy and greasy and gross, but I don't care. I was really excited for this challenge because, as the VlogCandy faithful might know, I am the resident comic book nerd of the group, and I'm slowly getting John into it, who is slowly getting Aubrey into it. So, you know, I'm just welcoming everyone to the Nerd Hive and, you know, spreading it out there. I didn't make a coughing, not the Pokemon, I'm actually coughing. I didn't make the traditional comic book panel like you guys might have expected. Instead, I wanted to make a comic book cover. But instead of explaining everything, I'll let you see the image of the cover now. When it comes to comics and just, I think, fiction in general, I like really crazy, insane concepts and things that are over the top, whether that be over the top in just characters or violence or, you know, crazy things like that. So I wanted this to reflect that. This character, Murder Hands, I imagine him being a normal dude who, I haven't fleshed this out because I invented the story as I drew it, a man who gets these demonic, like, gauntlets that compel him to get into fights with everyone he sees, and not just to get into fights, but like to win these fights to the death, you know, like killing the people he fights, and have it just be this insane action comic with him just like pummeling and beating the crap out of his adversaries. So yeah, that's the comic I would like to read, and that's the comic I would like to make. So, if I were to make a comic, that's a funny question, because I'm actually trying to develop my own graphic novel right now, and I'm working on character designs, so I'll let you guys see that now! So I think, yeah, I want the main story to be the space shenanigans of Percy and Oz, and I want, you know, Percy is this rambunctious space boy, and Oz is this, you know, eccentric genie that he finds. And I don't want to give away everything now because I honestly am working on the story, and I do want it to be a graphic novel, like in multiple parts, like you know, things like Scott Pilgrim or Sin City or things like that, where it's released in volumes, not just like one solid story. To give, I guess, a brief synopsis without giving anything away, I basically have this space boy character who is rambunctious and good-spirited, but he's kind of a dork, and so his contemporaries and his peers make fun of him, and to prove himself, I wanted to have an archetype of, think of, you know, that haunted house that's down the street or whatever, but maybe it be like a haunted space shuttle that crash landed in this crater that all the school kids and everyone in the neighborhood makes up legends about because it seems spooky. So, sick of the name calling and bullying and stuff from his peers, I want Percy to try to prove himself by saying, you know what, I'm gonna venture into this haunted spacecraft and show you guys how brave I am, yada yada yada. Long story short, it turns out the spacecraft works, and he activates it on accident, and everyone's freaking out, and it blasts him off to this desolate, crazy planet where he finds the equivalent of like a space lamp, and he releases this genie, and crazy stuff happens. And it's gonna be a combination of crazy shenanigans and hijinks, but also like seriousness too, but I won't get into that because again, I actually want to make it. So yeah, that's all for me. I guess I want to say thank you as my conclusion of this video. Thank you to the kids I've dubbed the VlogCandy faithful, who stick with us through thick and thin, and the ones who understand how busy everyone in VlogCandy is, and how, you know, understanding the reasons why we've been really lacking on posts lately, or posting late and stuff like that, because thing is just super crazy. So for those of you who stick around and comment on videos and thumbs up, I guess they don't rate them anymore, whatever. The point being, thank you for your support, thank you for sticking around, thank you for understanding. I hope this was a good video.